CISA has a pretty laser focus this year on three critical areas of election security. The first, of course, is cybersecurity. The threats that we saw going back to 2016 really haven't gone away, and in fact, they've gotten a little bit wider and more pervasive. But we have really worked on resilience in that sector, so we'll continue that work in cybersecurity. The second area is physical security threats, and these are both threats to polling places and election offices, as well as the physical security of our election officials and voters and the like. And then finally, dis, and malinformation is really an area that we've seen a lot of activity in the last 5-6 years from both foreign adversaries and domestic partners who would like to undermine people's confidence in the election system. So in 2022, that's really where we're focusing our efforts.
Can we come back to the first one for a moment? It's interesting that cyber threats are more pervasive than in the past.
Well, and maybe I'm overstating some of it, but they haven't gone away, and the threats that we saw in 2016, like Iran trying to get into our voter registration systems, our voter registration databases. Iran and China still are seeming to have some of that activity. We're seeing it, and I've seen it since 2018 and 2020. But we also are seeing an uptick really across the spectrum of IT, not just in elections, of ransomware. And that seems to be a threat that was here before, but I think we're seeing much more activity in the ransomware arena, and it's hitting county governments, local governments, and certainly has a potential for election offices. So it's always evolving, always changing, and we just try to prepare our election officials in ways that they can try to prevent it and detect it if it happens, and then if it does, having a response plan and a plan to recover.